Hi, good morning. I'm with Mr. Rohan Jain, and we have done commercial office for him, and the location is Deccan, and this was initially 2 BHK residential that we have converted into commercial. So I would request Mr. Rohan to give your feedback according for Jiva projects and interiors.
Yeah, hi Jitesh. Thanks for
Thank you.
having me here.
Thank you.
Yes, of course, this project has come out very nicely. It fit into our requirement because initially when we started looking, for interior option of this flat, the requirement was this building structure is bit older on site, so it should be pleasant for working, but at the same time it should not have too much extravagance in budget. So that balance was necessary for doing this project, and seeing after the finishing touch of this project, it's really come out well, that I should say.
I would like to ask you about what was your requirement according how many packs you want to accommodate and how we landed on to these
Yeah, yeah.
solutions.
So as you can see, this is like a flat. Initially, we were working here, but as we are growing, we needed extra space. So when we sort out this property, we wanted to have some space of 6 to 7 people that can compensate easily, and we also needed some additional space for conference so that people can have meeting whenever it is required. And we were also looking for cabin space so that this person or manager could have
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
kind of
Yes,
privacy
yes,
when it is
yes.
needed. So this was the initial requirement that I was looking for, that people should have their space when they come to office, and conference and cabin. This was the requirement.
Mr. Rohan, I would like to ask you what is the USP of working with Jiva projects?
So I could, detail some specific points. As a company, we have to see the profile of every agency and vendor. We screen them, and we see what they are bringing to this project. So initially, on the basis of certain questionnaires, you were bought onboarded with this project. So what we are looking for, the furniture should not be cheap. That's the first very basic requirement whenever it is coming to interiors. Then you show me, the ply you're using. It's thick.
Yeah,
It has got so many colors, and it is looking like a natural, wood
710.
instead of that ply. I mean that sometimes
Bold.
troubles.
Yes.
So that thing was very helpful for us to screen the agency. So the ply quality was good. Then of course when we are designing, the layout is such that people can easily roam around. It is not too clumsy
Mm.
because
Yeah.
space is also constrained sometime though. So the layout should be such that people should have a free movement, at the same time they should have their own space.
Right.
So that has come out very nicely. I think initially when we were discussing, I was a bit hesitant to have POP, but then you discussed that it will bring in the
Yeah.
pleasant
Lights.
environment to office space. So we did that, and I'm really happy that the POP has come out really well. Uh, I think also one more thing is the paint. Initially, what you recommended to us, it is also waterproof, so you can
Wash.
easily wash it. So you don't want to look after these things because
Yeah.
it should be maintenance free. And one more thing I can highlight is also the flooring, because the flooring of this building was bit on older side. It was
Yeah.
not adding the element of pleasantness, but
Mm.
the wooden flooring that you have suggested, I think
Mm.
it is like a X factor, to this place now.
Nice.
The lighting and the color and this flooring, now it is giving a good
Settled.
set. Yeah, yeah.
So you are satisfied with the type of layout what was provided?
Yes, I could say that what we sought
Yeah,
and what
yeah.
I was looking for, it has come out very nicely,
Nice.
and it meets our requirement. Yes.
And what about timeline, budget? If you can specify.
Budget, though,
Hmm.
unfortunately, I can't
Yeah, yeah.
really get into. But as I said, whatever requirement of budget was there, I'm happy that we were able to compensate into that. Timeline, when we started, we discussed that it need to be finished within 2 to 3 months,
Yeah.
and it has
Yeah.
come out nicely. Of course, this is a very proper
Sensitive area to
sensitive
work.
area. Then
Yeah.
there was some lag, which I understand, and we want to keep
Yeah.
privacy of
Yeah.
people in mind. But
Yes.
keeping in that, I think the timeline was met
Thank you, Mr. Rohan. It was really nice working
Thank
with
you.
you,
Thank you.
and we would like to work with you again.
Yeah,
Really,
yeah.
thank
Best
you so
wishes
much.
from my side.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.